Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? For fast and the cheapest coins anywhere, make sure you guys check out MMOEXP.com and use code ZERK for 5% off your order. Link is in the description.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be talking about the Roddy White mistake that happened, and also the Makeright that just now got pushed out. And for those of you guys that did buy a Roddy White power-up, you should have your Makeright by the time this video goes live for sure. Now, I do want to give a shout out to 99 Ping for being a part of the Nota Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, turn notification bell on, and comment down below Nota Gang. But with that being said, let me go over the actual Makeright and what you guys should expect to see if you did participate in this. And then also, I believe I'm going to showcase for you guys one of the limiteds coming out tomorrow. I don't know both of them. EA always kind of just showcases one the night before, so I'll wait for that to push the video for you guys. But if we take a look here at Roddy White's power-up, if you guys did not know, yesterday when Team of the Week did go live, Roddy White's power-up was a 93 overall. Now, his stats are the exact same, right? The stats on this 81 overall Roddy White right here, they were the same on that 93. So there was a couple issues with that. Number one, he should have been 93. Number two, his stats were not the same as the 93, and also his quick sell value was the same as the 81. This obviously did cause some issues because, number one, people were going out and buying the 93 overall Roddy White. Some people did it on purpose, kind of expecting a Makeright. Other people did it on accident, thinking that it was maybe the full Roddy White. If they just searched up Roddy and then went 93 overall, and they saw a Roddy White 93 overall and didn't really look at the card or whatever and bought it for 160k, 180k, when the 93 overall Roddy White normally goes for a lot more than that, well, that's an issue, right? And some people got stuck with it. Maybe they bought the 93 overall Roddy like a minute before it actually went down to an 81. So that was a big issue with the powered up. We weren't exactly sure what EA was going to do about that. But what they actually did, guys, let's say you went out and bought a Roddy White power-up. Now, I will say, for those of you guys that maybe went out and were expecting to get Makerights and you bought multiple Roddy White power-ups, that didn't go in your favor. Let me tell you that right now. But if we look at the actual Team of the Week, Roddy White right now, you guys see 93 overall. You see how there's so many of these Roddy Whites up in the auction house right now? That is because if you bought one or more Roddy Whites, they gave away a free one to you. So you have a free 93 overall, and it's auctionable Roddy White. And you can see right here, someone did tweet at me, and it says Roddy White 10/26 power up auction purchase grant. So that is the free 93 overall Roddy White. Now, of course, the only issue I really see people having with this is that some people bought multiple of the power-ups, which, to be honest with you, if you bought multiple of the 93 overall Roddy White power-ups, it's probably because you expected a Makeright at that point. I don't know why someone would make the mistake of buying the same exact 93 overall power-up Roddy White. So, I mean, I like that they gave an auctionable one. I think that's pretty awesome there. So let's say you bought a 93 overall auctionable Roddy White power-up, and then you went ahead and sold it back. I think you probably still ended up getting an auctionable 93 Roddy, so you made a good amount of profit there. I didn't buy one. And the reason why I didn't buy a Roddy White power-up yesterday is because I didn't know exactly what was going to happen. Were they going to give out free Roddy Whites, or I had no clue. So I didn't want to mess with it because that was a very, very interesting mistake that EA made there. And they ended up giving out an auctionable 93 overall Roddy White to everybody who ended up buying a powered up 93 Roddy. So let me know down below what you guys think about this, and I'll catch you guys when they reveal the limited. Now, getting into the limiteds for tomorrow, guys. Now, they did also say they will be doing a Most Feared Part 3 reveal in the morning. So I imagine tomorrow I'm going to be doing a big reveal video in the morning, and then in the afternoon I'll actually be opening up packs to the LTDs, followed by tomorrow night them revealing the final master cards. That's kind of the way they've done it for the past 2 weeks now, so be on the lookout in the morning. Big video there. But we do have LTD James Robinson coming tomorrow, which I do want to say I actually have James Robinson on my fantasy team, so I'm kind of a big fan of this card right here, and I have to say it's pretty decent. Now, Robinson is not the biggest running back. He's 219 pounds, so he's not really going to be as much of a tank as maybe you would hope so, but he does have 91 speed and 93 acceleration, which obviously, you know, we just got Chase Edmonds who has 93 speed, so after seeing that, 91 may not look that crazy to you, but 91 speed is actually really, really good. That's tied for second fastest in the game with a ton of other running backs. He's got 93 acceleration, now only 84 agility and 86 change of direction, so he's really just a straight downhill back. But again, 219 pounds, so he's like an undersized Derrick Henry pretty much. 94 carrying, 78 catching, 94 trucking, and 93 break tackle. So, yeah, he's pretty much Derrick Henry that is better at catching, and that's about it. Pretty much Derrick Henry that's smaller and better at catching. So let me know down below what you guys think about it. I actually think this is a pretty solid card though, especially for Jags theme teams. I think you're really, really going to enjoy this card. And to be honest, I'm not that mad at it. It's not a card that I would say is like crazy, crazy good. Do I think it's gonna be a good card? Yeah, so James Robinson, cool little card right there. Now, as for the other LTD though, they always do this. They blur out the second one the night before, so we never actually know what the second LTD is. So you guys let me know down below what team you see here. But if I had to guess, I think it's a Packer. And remember, they always do one offensive player and one defensive player. So we got James Robinson, and this is going to be a defensive player here. So if I had to guess, right, it definitely looks like a Packer to me. I'm thinking this, I mean, it's hard to really tell. Is that a big player or kind of a smaller guy? And if we take a look at all the limiteds that we currently have in the game, you know, we just got Byron Jones right there on the defense side of the ball. Then we got a linebacker in Deion Jones. We got Marcus May, which is a safety. I'm guessing, I mean, if we go down the list here, we have an outside linebacker on defense, another corner. We have a DT right there with Fletcher. If I had to guess, I think this is Kenny Clark. I think it's probably Kenny Clark. It's a little bit hard to tell if it's a smaller or bigger player, but I'm guessing it's probably Kenny Clark there. And if it is going to be, obviously if it's going to be corner, it's going to be Jair, but they're not going to do back-to-back weeks of corners. Safety, you know, Adrian Amos already has a card, not a crazy high overall card, but a card in the game, and I don't think Kenny Clark does. And I did just look it up, and you guys can see this is Kenny Clark here at 84 overall. Doesn't have an upgrade in the game, so that is my prediction. I think the defensive LTD is Kenny Clark to pair with James Robinson, so not bad LTDs if this is the case, that other player. It definitely looks like it to me. So let me know down below what you guys think the other LTD is, what you guys think about the Makeright, what you guys think about James Robinson, and who you guys want to see in Most Feared Part 3. I have to say, I'm very excited to see who we get. I hope that we actually do see the Andrew Luck card we already know about. I know there was a Dak Prescott over on Madden Mobile, so I'd love to see that as well. But hopefully you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure you guys drop a like on it, and of course hit that sub button down below. See you guys next time.